Hi guys, I'm Susan, and in this video we're going to be doing number 60 from test 2 in your red book. So go ahead and take a moment to read that problem now and pause your video. Alright, so this is the last problem of your math section, and by this time you're probably exhausted and you assume it's going to be hard because you just did that one with the eye and the other crazy things. But I have great news for you, which is that this problem is actually not that hard. So if you're using your 3-sweep strategy, you could probably get this in your first sweep and have it out of the way long before your 60 minutes are up. So we're going to use word problem strategy on this. The first step, of course, is to read the whole question and figure out what it wants us to solve. So in this case, we want the percent increase from 1990 to 1992. Now we'll read sentence by sentence to figure out what information they're giving us. First, we know she had a 10% increase from 1990 to 1991 and a 20% increase from 91 to 92. So what we want to do to solve this is pick a number that her long jump is. That makes it a lot more concrete to understand what it's increasing by, rather than just trying to imagine the increase in your head. So let's do that. I'm going to use 5 as my number. So her long jump starts at 5 feet. That's 1990. And since it has a 10% increase in 1991, I'm going to use 1.1. That means the same thing as 110%. So if we're starting with 100%, 5, we're increasing by 10% here. So 5 times 1.1 is 5.5, and that's 90 to 91. Now, this is the most common mistake. When people think about her increase from 91 to 92, sometimes people would start again with 5, and that's how you go wrong. What you actually want to do is start with your new number, 5.5. So we're going to use 5.5 and multiply that times 1.2, which is the same as 120%. Again, that's a 20% increase from 100% of what she had before. And 5.5 times 1.2 is 6.6. So this is her 91 to 92 increase. And now if we want to find out her total percentage increase from 1990 to 1992, we need to divide this number by our starting number, 5. So 6.6 divided by 5 comes out to 1.32, which is the same as a 32% increase from 1990 to 1992, and that is option F. The other thing I'll just note for you here is that if you look at the options, H, J, and K are all less than or equal to 20%. And if you read the question, you know it's a more than a 20% increase from 1990 to 1992. So you can go ahead and eliminate those 3 options from the beginning, and then you just need to figure out between the last 2 which one it is. So you've done it and you've finished the math test. Great job.